You there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you thinking of buying a console? Then I got two choices for you. One, the Xbox 360. Two, the PS3. Both are very nice consoles, are, yes, at the moment on the head of the line. So if you're thinking of buying a console, you better buy one or two. Or if you're able to buy both, that would be better. So yeah, and PS3 and Xbox 360 both have their plus and minus points. So first, let's talk about the plus points for both the consoles. Let's first talk about the plus points for the PlayStation 3. So the biggest plus point for the PlayStation 3 is that it has Blu-ray, of course. So it makes it special, and because it might be the cheapest Blu-ray player available on the market. So PS3 is mostly bought for this reason. If you don't know that, Xbox 360 is better for gaming, yeah, and PS3 is an overall entertainment device. So if you're thinking of buying a console, well, it's up to you. You can check both of them out, and and so people talk about power. Of course, the PS3 has more power than the Xbox 360, but that doesn't make it the superior one. Well, gaming consoles, in case of gaming consoles, the power doesn't count because, well, you don't need a powerful console. All you need is a decent console that lets you play it whenever you're bored, alone in your house, sitting in the dark. Well, that was just something that popped up in my mind. So I have to make this video quick. I'm just going to explain you the facts about both the consoles. The Xbox 360 has some very nice exclusives. Everybody has their hands down on that. So the Xbox 360 has Gears of War, of course. It is an awesome game. I am a hardcore gamer, I have to tell you that, and I'm not a fanboy, of course. Gears of War is a very nice game. So yeah, you should try that out first before you jump into any conclusions. You have to you have to do some mathematics, plus and minus, before you jump into any conclusions of buying any console, just any console. And I have to tell you that do not even think about buying a Wii. Wii is the worst console now. Even the PS2 and the Xbox One is better than the Wii. Well, that's what everyone says. And the Wii was not mainly made for gaming. It was made for, as an exercise for fatty peoples. Okay, fatty children. Yeah, if you have a Wii, you're fat. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So the PS2, PS3, and the Xbox 360 has a very nice library of games, and the Xbox has a bit bigger library than the PlayStation 3's. But the PlayStation 3's online service is free. The PSN, it's a free network, so you can go there, browse whatever you want, do whatever you want. But in case of Xbox 360, Xbox Live is much better than the PSN. The PSN doesn't stand a chance against the Xbox Live, and there are more peoples on it. So apparently the Xbox Live is ahead of the game. So if you're thinking of online playing and downloading games and other stuff, you have to go for the Xbox 360. But if you're thinking of watching Blu-ray movies, if you're that much interested on watching very high def movies, you should really go for the PlayStation 3. That I would suggest that. And as for the controllers, I played both the consoles. Both the consoles are awesome in their own ways. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 are very nice systems. So as for the controllers, the PlayStation 3 has a 6-axis controller. I don't know if that's a plus point because I don't really feel the controller when I hold the PlayStation 3's controller. It's not very comfortable. It doesn't fit my hands. I have very large hands, so it doesn't fit my hands. I like the Xbox's controller better. So yeah, and PlayStation 3 in some cases. PlayStation 3 also have some very nice exclusives coming out, the Metal Gear Solid and you know, the Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty that is out, which is a very nice game. You should really, if you have a PlayStation 3 you should, or Xbox, you should really go for that game. It's a Modern Warfare, yes, and PS3 definitely has more power. It has a little bit more power than the Xbox 360, but that doesn't matter because this is not a car race. That the most powerful engine will finish the line first. It is all up to you because the graphics, in case of graphics, the PlayStation 3 brags about its graphics on its what do they call that, cell processor, but the GameSpot figured out that the Xbox 360 has better graphics than the PS3 in a lot of cases. I don't know why, although. So yeah, that is all it, and I would suggest if you're able to buy both the consoles and decide yourself. Many of my friends have both the consoles. I had both the consoles, so yeah, but I saw the PS3 wasn't really working for me, so now I'm left out with my Xbox 360 Jasper, which is working out great for me. Didn't give me any auto roadies. That is a great news, and Microsoft at last came out with the solution to the problem, which was very devastating on the gamers world, and they have fixed the problems of the auto roadie. Now the Jasper motherboards are out. They don't give you the auto roadie, so you're free to play well whenever you want, whatever you want, for how much longer you want. So it's all up to you. If you like hardcore gaming, you should really go for the Xbox 360, and if you like Blu-ray watching and other type of, and if you don't want to pay for your Wi-Fi service, you should really go for the PS3. But I suggest if you're a new gamer and you like games a lot, if you're only interested in games and nothing other than that, you should really go for the Xbox 360. That's all. This has been Lollipop 4451. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.